Hello, I'm making this as a part 3 to my videos, and I'll be continuing after the point where I knew that I had to change. So, after that last breakdown that I had, I knew that I couldn't live like this anymore. I couldn't have the pain. I couldn't live like that, being so paranoid that to keep checking Battle.net to see if they were online so I could play with them. I decided I needed to focus on myself. So, that's what I did. I took some time. I went away from them because I knew that, number one, it wasn't healthy. I couldn't keep letting the paranoia get to me, so I left without saying a word. And just as I thought one time, they would have messaged me, and that's exactly what happened. Except for Jord. He actually messaged me 2 times, one in the beginning of the summer, and then a second time at some point. So, I was at therapy, and I was talking with my therapist about leaving them too. She asked if it was a good idea, and I said, I have to, because I can't take the bait anymore. So that's what I did. I took the time, and I really started looking for ways to improve on myself. And then, came church. There's this church that I go to called Light of the World Church, that I found Jesus in. I remember this one time very specifically. There was they do this thing sometimes where they call up people who haven't accepted Jesus to come and accept him publicly. And I felt it in my heart to go up there. So that's what I did. I ended up accepting Jesus, and well, I kept moving forward. So a little bit after that time, I got a job, I was at work. And at the same time, I was still going to youth and church, right? And things started looking up. I started talking with my friend Josh. He ended up becoming one of the people who I felt closest to even today. And honestly, there was a lot of people talking with me. I grew to be more social, approach more people, and overall worked a lot on myself. And also a lot spiritually, going to church and going to youth. So after while I was working at McDonald's, I was getting a bit of a little bit of breakdowns because of some emotions that I had felt because of the past experience working at Food Town. So what I did was I asked if I could take a break and if I could come back when I'm ready. So luckily, my manager at the time, Heather, she gave me that opportunity. So, I took 2 months off. And during those 2 months, I was really happy. I was so happy. I felt so blessed with all the good times I met, all the people who were talking to me, just all the positive stuff that even people would say about me, this one Manny, he told me one time that he thought I was really weird at first because I was shy because we met back at the youth retreat in the summer. And he said oh, but you turned out to be super cool, and it's really nice to hear that stuff from people. It really means a lot to hear that kind of stuff from people. And I was really happy at basically right now, this is the ongoing events. So far there's been 3 months, the past 3 months have been really good times. Really good times filled with a lot of blessings because of Jesus and God and for what God has done for me. So the past 3 months have been so good, filled with a lot of blessings and great times, and a lot of good times with some good friends. Now, one thing I want to bring up is, like, how did I overcome all that? How did I get through all those pains and all those sorrows that I was experiencing for my whole life? Well, a lot of good influences really helped. Having the teachers there for me back in school, having my family constantly support me, you know, and then, finding youth in church. It's filled with a lot of nice people. Met a lot of good, nice people there at youth and church. Not only that, I found God, and I kept praying. Because after the Food Town event, I completely gave up on God. I thought that, oh, why did I have to go through this? Like, it hurts so bad. I don't want to be in this pain anymore. But I'll get more like on stuff that happened because of those experiences in a bit. But I kept in constant prayer with God and Jesus. I always prayed to God. I kept praying and praying with all my hope left inside my heart. Never giving up on that hope that one day things will be better. Never giving up, no matter how much pain I felt, no matter how much pain I was in, I would not give up. Even if sometimes I fell down really hard, like almost committing suicide and being suicidal too, But I ended up going to church a lot after, accepting Jesus. I ended up going very consistently. I still go consistently to church and youth. And I've learned a lot, honestly. And things have changed so much since accepting Jesus and having Jesus and God in my life, in my heart. And then I was talking because I was at a friend's home just yesterday. And, as I was just telling my friend's parents about the experiences I was going through, just something that dawned on me was that if these experiences didn't happen, or if at least like with the workplace, at Food Town, and also with my online friends, like if I didn't go through what I went through at Food Town, my father would have never brought me to Light of the World Church, and I would have never met the friends that I have today. And if I didn't have those events with Jordan, Bab, and Krim, I would have stayed focusing so much on trying to be like around other people and trying to get other people with me than focusing on being happy with myself. So those events ended up being really important events, really important things for me to have learned. And I really learned those things through those events. And if they didn't happen, well, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at today. And I know that's really weird. Sound like, oh, a bad experience got you to where you are today. But it helped me learn. And like one of the things that like in the Bible, it's like, one of the things that God can do with bad situations is He can use them for the better. He can use them for your betterment, and so that you can grow. And that's what happened with me, And I'm really happy that God has worked in me how He has. There's still been a few tough times. Like, really, really a few. Like, this week hasn't been the best week for me, I felt lonely and stuff. Heck, I wasn't talking as much with two of my close friends as I was. And, it hurts, but even with God, not everything's going to be easy, all because you have God with you. You're still going to go through struggles. Like, that's a part of life. But, I know that I always have God with me, so I'll always have that hope that things will get better because God has blessed me with so much and so much happiness the past 3 months that I am so grateful for everything God's done. And I'm so happy for all that. You know, there's like this one song that I was really feeling today that like after I like really cried in a prayer outside the church's lodge on a bench. I just like when like me and my father were walking to the car, I just really wanted to listen to this song. It's by Riley Clemens called Broken Prayers, and because that song was exactly how just one song that I really wanted to listen to, feeling the way I felt. You know, it's a beautiful song. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link to it in the description of the video if you want to check it out. So go check it out. It's a really beautiful song. So I highly recommend checking it. And you know, to any of you who are feeling any type of way, suicidal, depressed, or just going through a lot of pain, I want to hear your voice down in the comments. So if you are going through anything, leave your voice down in the comments. I would love to like be there with you and pray for you and keep you in my prayers. So if you have anything that you're going through and you want some prayer, I would be more than happy to talk to you down in the comments and pray for you guys. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed these stories. I really hope that you guys could relate to them. And I really hope that you guys can be happy. What I want for everyone is I want for everyone to be happy. I want for everyone to experience joy. And I would love to spread the joy that God has blessed me with to other people. That's what I want to do. I really just want to see everyone happy. I want to bring joy to people, bring joy to my friends, my family. That's what I want to do. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that if any of you guys, again, are going through anything, leave whatever you're going through down in the comments. I'll be looking through them, alright? I'll be there, alright? And I hope that I'll make another video pretty soon on just like some stuff that like has helped me, and going through like all the individual bits and pieces of the experiences that has helped me and also helped me grow and grow past this. I'll be making another video shortly, so hope you guys stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.